I'm posting late this week, I know. The thing is, like, I compiled the data, I went through it. What gets me is the top two books. Like, really, the top two singles. Like, the rest were, average. I think top collection was 650, and number three book was 200. But it was number one and number two, because number one was $1,800 US. And number two was $1,750 US. So some incredibly valuable English language manga. So let's get to number one first. I'll do it a little differently. Now, the funny thing is, we've actually had this one before. This is One Piece, Volume 1, the metallic gold foil, limited to 5,000 copies. This is number 628 of 5,000. It went for $1,800 US. This is actually sold before on eBay, and we had it on the week of October 7th to October 13th, this exact same book. It also went for $1,800 at that time. But let's get to the number two book. And this one just fascinated me. This is Lupin III, World's Most Wanted, Volume 1. This was put out by Tokyo Pop December 2002, and it's normally maybe about a $50 book. Went for $1,750. Why did it go for so much money? Well, if we go to the inside cover, you can see that it's actually signed by Monkey Punch. Now, Monkey Punch is just a pen name, of course. It's Kazuhiko Kato is the actual artist name, and he's always done the Lupin, which went way back to 1967. Lupin is actually older than I am, believe it or not, right? Let's be honest. Having the mangaka sign, autograph their work is just not something I see much of. Like in where I'm from, comics, incredibly common. Like you can send a book into CGC or CBCS, and there's like the artists or the writers. You pay them a certain amount, they'll sign it, be verified, goes into a yellow label, encapsulation holder, and that's a verified signature. So I remember like when Stan Lee came to the Calgary convention, like there was a lineup for about a mile long of people wanting to get him to sign their books. So like I'm sure he's done tens of thousands of autograph signatures on comics over the years. Monkey Punch, yeah, this is rare. I mean, let's think about it. Like how many books has this author and artist signed? I don't know the number, but I'm going to guess it's not a whole heck of a lot. So that's one thing I've never really expanded upon. Like we've seen some signatures by the Seiyu, like the voice actors, and they may add $50 per signature, but getting signatures by the artists and the creators is actually pretty darn rare. So I can see why this one went for an obscene amount of money like this. Like this actually puts it like well into the top 10 of the year. And it's nice to see something other than the One Piece 1 in 5,000 just dominate the top 10. So anyways, just a quick one this week. I just wanted to talk a little bit more about those two. And besides that, it was a fairly average week. No big surprises, except for these two freaking books, which were just massive. Anyways, I'll have a more complete list next week, I promise, and see you later. Bye-bye.